my name's Gunjan. I'm a CS Ops manager, and I work in primarily Gainsight and SalesForce. I've used both in a variety of instances in a variety of organizations. Where I'm at right now at Granular, we we use Salesforce obviously to house all of our customer and prospect information and manage our sales and revenue operations. What's interesting about our org is we were acquired by a much larger organization just a couple of years ago, and we really had to kind of stretch our use of Salesforce in order to better integrate with our parent company. So I'm, for example, running like a weekly manual data loader process to bring in hundreds of thousands of records from our parent org. So it's been fun, definitely learning, constantly learning new things about what Salesforce can and can't do. Depends whether you're an admin or an end user, and it always depends on the instance. Like, it always depends on the environment. I mean, ours is definitely difficult to use for both end users and admins. And we're currently ongoing a bit of a process to try to make it easier to use for the end user. It's not an easy system to learn. It can be made easier for the end user, but you need a really good admin to be able to do so. And the tough part, like the blocker on that, is typically not admin capability, but more so history of the instance and how long it's been around, and whether it was future proofed from the beginning. Like custom objects is probably the biggest one. Just being able to customize for your own needs, to really build it out based on what the business actually needs, as opposed to just relying on standard objects like account, opportunity, contact. You can really get crazy with it. The other piece I would say is the Lightning experience provides these kind of console views for sales and service, which makes it a little bit easier to navigate. It kind of helps with that end user adoption side of things. And then the other piece, which I'm not too familiar with just yet, but I know how it works, and I've seen it in action, is Einstein Analytics. I think that's got a lot of power behind it. Process Builder. Though I know they're kind of like killing it and sort of replacing it. It's really hard to navigate Process Builder right now. I mean, as an admin, I can't even go in and search for a particular process builder. Like, I have to sort the items. I can't just go, like, there's no search bar to say, okay, give me all the process builders that have like this keyword in it. And then like anytime you're navigating between like being inside of a particular process builder and then going back, it's just not a clean experience. It's probably the most frustrating part of the admin side of things there, like just navigating it. It's a lot more robust. There's a lot more that's possible. There's a lot more off-the-shelf integrations. There's a lot more possibility to create custom integrations, but it's a lot more difficult to use. With more power comes more complexity. Other systems are often built a lot simpler, but they get the job done. For they get 80% of the work done. It's not necessarily 80% of the value, but they get 80% of the work required done. You just a lot quicker, and it's easier to adopt. I would feel a lot more comfortable kind of passing off smaller tasks to like junior admins, for example, in other systems. But in Salesforce, like you got to be really, really specific with handing off any kind of minor task to someone who's not too familiar. Like it's probably 8.5 or 9. I mean, it's a fantastic product, it's a fantastic platform, and they're always coming out with new ways to make it even easier. But it's always the ease of use that is never really going to bring it to a 10.